He's more moving, more feinting.
Oh, two right hands, and Stalker tried to get back up. Jab followed by the left, and he goes to the body, and he's got Stalker down again, and he hits him down on the floor.
Body shots there from Stalker, but a lovely one
big
too
left
there.
hand. Stalker's unsteady. So many people looking forward to this one, Barry.
Well, it's a real test, isn't it? With Catterall being 21, there was a risk worth taking for this. But he's coming off full of confidence. And landing with that one much weight behind the shot, but that's an encouraging sign this early to be landing.
Sometimes away from the punches, Stalker. As the criticism has been, and perhaps his amateur talent should dictate. And again, too often.
And solid jab there from Catterall. That's what Stalker needs, more moving, more feinting.
Oh, two right hands, and Stalker tried to get back up. He went down with two right hands. He was hit when he was down two. Immediately back up, Stalker. From Catterall, that's setting everything up. And what a start.
That's better there from Stalker.
He's got quite a wide stance for a boxer.
Yeah, which is not so bad, because he jumps in out the range quite effectively. He's a little bit too close to the target, not making use of that. Good shot again there from Catterall.
Yeah, and he's in trouble, Stalker. He's trying to cover up with real implications. It was strange talk from statements coming out, statements of intent from Lee Beard and the team, and so far
in the first round and three quarters, he's had himself.
He looked. Oh, there's another right hand jab followed by the left, and he goes to the body, and he's got Stalker down again, and he hits him down on the floor again. Counts at 5-6. Stalker went down. Is he getting back up? Just. There's a minute to go.
Catterall calling him on. He's literally got to jump all over Stalker, hasn't he? Stalker's still not quite there, especially with that back left hand.
Well, this Catterall's a menace.
Opponent doesn't have the power to trouble Catterall. You wouldn't think in his going from his previous fights. So what was Catterall is just flying, and he really looking supersonic. His timing's excellent.
Love it.
And it's been the jab, but even though obviously the left hand has been the one that's put Stalker down. But
well, Charlie produced Michael Jennings, of course. He went another talent on their hands in the Northwest.
Boxing next, I've got to say Michael Jennings, one of our purer boxers we've had in the last.
Oh, another one.
Just skimming at the distance with them shots. He just can't get out of the way. And the patience of Catterall as well. He didn't do nothing.
Mind you, the guy's only 21.
To be honest, I thought that he hasn't been nowhere near that. Guys, he's been such a good boxer over the years that he'll only punch when he knows he's safe. He's going to have some solid jabs. That little combination, that's usually a combination that Stalker has so much success with.
Power has been coming with Catterall as he's developed. Now as a pro since his debut in Manchester. Couple of jabs to the body. And a few more punches land.
Down of a low hand defence there from Stalker. Moving up the way. But if you keep...
Stalker trying to find a way.
That's a good left hand there from Stalker, and again.
Off the rock face in the mountain, and there's so much more to go. He's got a tiny little foothold, and he's
going to connect, and he has every time.
Nice little right hook to the body in close from Catterall, whose defence is good too up close.
It's good response there from Stalker.
And he's really digging in and trying to find a way, Tom Stalker.
Catterall, when he let his hands go, he lands with the cleaner, harder shots where the whole he's a thinker, he's a technical boxer. Panicking when Stalker's peppering him with little shots.
But a quiet...
That's lovely there from Stalker. A longer distance.
Yeah, I think the right hand certainly...
That's better from... Around, so Catterall didn't do anything in that round. Well, he didn't. There's a nice little sharp punches there. When Catterall lets his... That's good. So it keeps Catterall quiet. A good
in the 6th. And these are guys who've been 6 in the Atlantic, but you know, up to a 10-rounder for the first time is going to be uncharted territory as Catterall lets them go again.
Good left hands from Catterall then, 2 of them.
It's right on the cheekbone, Barry, of Tom Stalker. He's already, it's quite swollen and badly bruised.
He's bleeding a little bit as well, I think. And I think that might have been a left hand as well. Heads have got close, but I was sure it was a left hand.
There's another one. And they trade.
Trouble.
That eye is really swelling up for Stalker.
To do that, keep him on the back foot, keep him going back in straight lines, and then let that left hand go.
Catterall evading most of those punches. Wow.
Well, some people need some different sort of motivation, don't they? I mean, the high work rate, you've had a bit of success.
There goes the left hand. Landing once again from Jack Catterall, a young fight. Just 4 or 5 weeks away from his biggest day. Chris Eubank Jr. set to face Billy Joe Saunders, of course, in November. We'll be down there at XL, looking forward to that, bringing that to you here on Box Nation.
Surprised with his boxing ability, better, his defence has been quite...
Has it been Stalker's grit and technique that's
looking for the showwheel knockout? But I think he's hurt Stalker with a body shot, just with 20. Stalker looking a little bit of a mess now.
He's really hurting with that jab, and there was a left to the body and close.
Lovely from Stalker coming back into it.
And there's a right hand and a left. And Blink.
He's looking a little bit flat there. That eye troubling him. That uppercut was a cracking shot from Stalker.
Actually, it's
closing. Stalker just not accurate. No, in quite a handy lead. But Stalker showing some grit.
The comfort of being outside that ring, and the same for people
on the gas a little bit himself now. He's shown and proved he can push Stalker back again, landing with some good shots there. Catterall again.
A lot of questions here tonight.
But Stalker will respond with some good shots, but his good shots up against Catterall's good shots are just not the same, are they? The way, to be honest, but he can let his hands go with speed. He's just Stalker, and he'll pick you off all day long. He'll rattle those combinations off. He just
trading jabs in centre ring, and Lee Beard was asking for Catterall to resume control of that aspect of the fight.
Good body shots there from Stalker, but a lovely one
big left hand. Stalker's unsteady. Referee has a good look, and he comes in along with the towel at the very same time. And in the closing seconds of the 8th round, Jack Catterall with a career-high knockout and stoppage of Tom Stalker.
Not just punching power, which we thought he had over Stalker, but his boxing ability, his vision was great. You could see everything that Stalker wanted to throw at times, and Stalker showed some real grit and determination in the latter parts of that fight, trying to bring it back on. But that 1-2 right down the centre of the guard there, that wobbling Stalker, and took a big left hand. The referee on the corner, you know, in unison, you know, wanting the fight to be finished, and you can't complain with that. Look at that. He's dangerous there, Alex, because he's tired as well as hurt.
And the timing from that distance, he didn't even have to force it. It was a replica of the Nathan Brough knockout. Short jab, big long left hand.
This performance is a stand-up performance. This is a performance where people will stand up and take notice now of this young Jay Catterall, who looked tremendous from the first round.
Belief. Chorley has a new young star, and his name is Jack Catterall.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 2:48 of round 8, the referee has stopped the contest. He deemed Tom Stalker was in no position to continue. The winner and the new WBO European light welterweight champion, in the red corner from Chorley, Jack Catterall.
Well, you feel for Tom Stalker, who's